listening.
Here.
Looks like the chef prod and engineering demos are going a little bit long,
Okay.
so we might be a minute. I'm waiting for those to end. Hey, Chris.
Hey, morning.
Did you demo your stuff in the other demos?
No, I ran out of time, but I just dropped a little video of it in the room so people could watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, they ran long. They're still going.
Yeah, we'll give them a couple of minutes here to wrap up.
Sounds like there's an airplane trying to take off on my desk. I ripped like a Wiggles video off of YouTube, and I'm trying to burn it to a DVD so my kid can take it to like the gym daycare because he's been panicking lately. It's the only thing that calms him down. But I'm trying to learn how to burn DVDs on Linux, which is an experience.
Oh man, that's rough.
It's pretty tough.
Have fun with that.
I can't tell if they're about done or if they just started a new demo.
I'm gonna have to drop. I've got insulating stuff to tend to. I'll catch up with y'all later.
Don't let people
Alright,
fall
see
through
ya.
the ceiling, man. Good luck.
Oh, you're talking about the other demo
Yeah,
stuff, the product
prod engineering
demos or
demos
whatever.
are going pretty long. But I think we can probably just go ahead and get started. And looks like I'm actually the one starting. So it's a small thing here. Oh, I guess you all can't see my screen, can you?
Are
Negative.
we recording
no,
also?
I'm broadcasting.
Oh. Well, hello everyone who just knew about me burning a DVD.
Now I'm
Breaking the law.
Now I'm embarrassingly can't figure out how to share my screen because I've never had to. Oh, there we go. All right. Can you all see my screen? Are you seeing yourselves?
Still don't see it.
That's what I'm saying.
How do I share my screen? Where's the button for that?
It's like off to the left, this second one
Yeah,
down in
there
that
you
little
go.
toolbar. It should be
Oh
like
my
a
gosh.
green.
That was way too hard. All right. There's several Elliots. Cool. So my demo's pretty small. I just added this this little service status indicator here. This is tied right into status page and fetching our service status from there. And you can click on it and see what the status is. Which I don't think this particular URL was ever surfaced in Builder before.
Is that likely configurable in the future? Or could we make it
This
configurable?
page? Yeah, certainly.
Yeah. Or the target of it. I'm just thinking if we do on-prem, and if we keep that around for like a standalone depot, we could let people in organizations like send it to their own status dashboard instead of like ours.
The URL is hard-coded at the moment, but that would be very easy to change to make that configurable, for sure.
Yeah,
And
I
the,
like it.
the status page API has a bunch of stuff that you can do with it too, and I think most of it's public. So I would assume like, so long as people have that link, they could probably consume that content somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be it. All you need is the ID for the particular thing, for the particular status. but yeah, that would be configurable. So that's me. Get you guys back here. There we go. Salim?
Yeah, let me quick share my screen. This is also a really brief demo. I just want to show a little bit of the GitHub metrics that we're tracking internally. And the reason that we're tracking these is because when we get too many GitHub calls happening, then we start running into these rate limit issues. And we've had an open incident for the last few days. We just closed it yesterday. That was degrading some of the site functionality because we're running at those limits. So now we're tracking these, and I wanted to quick show. So there's we're tracking the interesting things, how often we are using the installation app, GitHub app installation tokens here, lower left, and then kind of the overall count of GitHub API calls here on the top right. And then we also track things like GitHub events. These are webhook pushes that happen. And so I just wanted to kind of show what's happened in the last couple of days is we took a huge decrease in terms of these events and API calls that are happening. And this is primarily due to we're migrating over from using GitHub tokens for the HAB CLI to using the new person access tokens. And so this is a very immediate and substantial result that we can see from that transition starting to happen. And then the other thing I'll quick show is we were seeing a lot of those GitHub rate limit events. We were seeing them through our own Sumo logic, and I can show that a lot of them then they just went away, right? Since we did that. So that's really the demo. We have these metrics. We're gonna keep expanding on the metrics and track other things, but just wanted to show people why what we've done recently and why we have been able to close out that incident. So that's my
Very
demo.
cool. Super awesome to see those rates drop. Chris?
Yeah. Let's see if I can. I've never actually done this before with the sharing of the whole thing. You guys see editor and
Yep.
docs? Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So I've been going through and making some changes to the website, and as I did that a couple days ago, I realized that this is our CLI documentation, is all like manually modified and by our intrepid product manager Tasha, and I thought I might take a crack at seeing if I could just build this automatically based on the actual CLI. App.CLI generates nice, well-structured output, and so I thought it might be possible. And turns out it was a little gross with the scripting, but it works. So I'll just do that for you here. So I'll start with this is an empty Markdown document, has no documentation in it yet, and I have I'm just going to run a script that starts with HAB and traverses all the subcommands of HAB and then generates the output. So watch closely. Okay, that's it. It generated the little table of contents showing kind of all the subcommands for each command and all the stuff for each thing, basically all linked up. So yeah. So and it also shows what else do I have here? Go there. Top. The version of HAB that it was run on and the date and the platform and stuff. So we can kind of keep people aware of how current the documentation is too. So that is all. And I have to figure out how to do this. Yeah.
That's
Cool.
so super. And yeah, speaking from trying to do things that re-audit our subcommand set, we're over 30 subcommands in HAB itself, and that's not including the supervisor thing. It's non-trivial to go and sweep through that work. Somebody gives us a typo fix in our usage docs, which gets compiled in, and seeing that flow back to the website has been really painful. So this is great.
Yeah, that was all non-styled and stuff too. We'll be able to collapse that tree down into the major commands without exposing everything to you and stuff with styles and such. But yeah,
Wow.
it's just spitting out Markdown so far.
That's fantastic. Awesome. Well, I think that's everybody for today. So thanks for the demos, and see you guys later.